It looks like you have taken several leadership courses throughout your military career. Can you please describe a time or situation where those courses have helped you in your role as a supervisor?
Professional development is clearly very important to me. There have been situations throughout my career where I have had to discuss very delicate personal situations with subordinates. For example, I had a member who was going through a divorce that became very depressed. I was able to draw on my knowledge gained through various courses to identify and discuss the problem, as well as help the member get the appropriate professional counseling. I've also taken courses and workshops to develop my instructional and public speaking ability. Using the techniques I've gained through these courses has allowed me to effectively conduct professional development classes to my subordinates. In doing so, I was able to pass on a great deal of information to a large number of people, ultimately increasing production.
Second question. At General Dynamics, we work in a fast-paced environment in order to meet and exceed our customers' needs. Please explain how you would fit in.
I have excellent time management skills. As you can see from my resume, I've completed many courses throughout my military career. I am in the process of completing my Defense and Security Certificate from Algonquin College. I had to study and prepare reports on my personal time outside of the regular working day. I successfully completed all courses, in addition to fulfilling my full-time position as a supervisor at a large shop at Canada's largest army base. In order to become successful in my professional and academic achievements, I often have to get up very early in the morning to study and prepare assignments. Time management is critical to balancing work, school, and home.
Question number 3. At General Dynamics, we take safety very seriously. Can you describe an incident where you had to put safety first?
I strongly believe safety is an important part of all workplaces, both in Canada and abroad. People often assume the military is not a safe organization in which to work. However, I do not believe this to be true. Is there danger associated with the military? Of course there is. But that does not mean the military must operate in an unsafe way. For example, Canadian military personnel operate the safest and most technologically advanced vehicles of any professional army. In my role as a supervisor, I am responsible for the safety of all subordinates and the environment in which they work. On a daily basis, I ensure all are utilizing the appropriate personal protective equipment and following the standard operating procedures of all equipment. For the past year and a half, I have also been charged with the responsibility of organizing a weekly safety brief for up to 60 personnel.
Question number 4. With your experience on General Dynamics products, what has been the most challenging repair you have had to complete?
The most challenging repair on any military vehicle, especially armored fighting vehicles, is often an electrical fault. This is certainly not unique to General Dynamics products. Electrical wiring, connectors, and sensors are generally located along the vehicle hull, making diagnosis very difficult. Removing heavy armored panels and working in confined spaces, combined with the ever-increasing complexity of electrical systems, are among some of the most challenging things I have faced while diagnosing electrical faults.
Question number 5. The position of maintenance service representative in Saudi Arabia requires people to work together for years in a foreign country. Please describe a time where you had to work with others to achieve a common objective.
During a large multi-nation training exercise in the summer of 2016, a critical armored reconnaissance vehicle required a new engine. The vehicle was an essential component of the Allied Army's ability to conduct offensive operations, and therefore was required as soon as possible. Under normal working hours, an engine replacement on this vehicle would have taken approximately a week to complete. Myself, along with 5 others, divided ourselves into 2 teams, conducting a handover after each team had worked a 10-hour shift The vehicle was returned to service after approximately 30 hours of continuous repairs, allowing the Allied force to progress as planned.